Are you bored of boring your audience? Okay. Are you bored of the fact that a lot of people watch your video, but they don't stay? And, there are a couple of signs that you are boring your audience on your videos, in your videos, when you're doing your live videos, when you're doing any kind of videos. There are different signs that would indicate that your audience is being bored and they're not interested in what you're saying. And today we're going to be digging deeper into that. What are some of the signs that you need to look out for, and how do you solve this problem of actually boring your audience? Because if you're here, I know you're either a service provider or a coach, and you want to be able to increase your income and your impact. And so today, what I want to do is I want to show you different strategies, different things that you need to do. Mostly, some of them would be mindset work that needs to be done, and others would be some strategies that you need to implement in your videos. All right. Now, for those of you that are meeting me for the very first time, this is Olu Sobanjo, and with the Story Sellers Consulting, where we help you create awesome videos that grab the attention of your audience, build trust with them, and sell more without feeling pushy or losing your dignity or sanity going through the process. And talking about story sellers today, a lot of people that I work with, I see, are amazing people that have great experiences. You have amazing knowledge with in your niche. You understand what you teach so well. You now that's what I just said now is what I know, that you understand the niche so well. But many a times the people that I work with sometimes don't realize, okay, especially my nervous leaders, I call them nervous leaders. They don't realize how powerful or how experienced they are, how knowledgeable they are. And when, a lot of times they compare themselves with the gurus, right? Now, the truth of the matter is you don't need to compare yourself with the gurus. All you have to do is fast ask yourself, are people asking you questions? Has anybody ever asked you questions? If you're in this world of video marketing, you want to increase your income and impact, maybe because you've pivoted recently and you want to be known, you want to, become a respected expert in your niche, right? A lot of times imposter syndrome sets in and you start to feel like you're not experienced, you're not, smart in your niche, right? You start to wonder if, because of the fact that you're not at the level of the gurus in your niche, you start to doubt yourself, and sometimes you just completely hide. But guess what? This is not true, because all you need to have, okay, is a couple of steps, okay? And most of the times this is what we combine and we turn into a roadmap that you use to help your ideal clients, all right? So all you need is just a couple of steps. You need to be, okay, is just a couple of steps ahead of your ideal audience, all right? Your ideal audience, they need the solution that you have, and you bring it to them, and they're really, really grateful. Because again, now they could go to the gurus, but most of the times the gurus don't have time for your ideal clients. And so, but you do have that time because you're newer, okay, you're in your earlier stage of of your work, right? And so and most of the times the people that want the results that you can help them get, they'll be very excited because they know you can support them, they know you can help them, all right? So this is the process that first must be installed in your mind, that really I don't need to be a million miles ahead. In short, if you're a million miles ahead, and many of you will know this when you go into coaching programs or with big gurus, you realize that many of the things they're saying, they say them on a blanket level. And by the time it gets to you, you feel like, oh my God, you feel really energized. I need to go do it. But then when you get there and you want to start doing the thing, you realize that, as a matter of fact, there's still a lot of steps that I don't know, all right? That's because they're so far ahead. They don't remember what it felt like or what it is like to do the step by step, all right? And this is why for you as a service provider or a coach that is at the level where you want consistent income coming in at a level that you want, you must get out there and start connecting with people that need you, because guess what? You still remember how to help your people. And you can still take them through the step by step. You can still help them, break through the long route of the journey, right? Anyway, so that's the first thing that you need to pay attention to. And when you begin to look at your videos, okay, sometimes you're doubting yourself. You are doubting, the feeling like you're boring your audience may be something that is in the mindset, okay, where you start to doubt yourself. Okay, you start to feel like, it's not working, Okay, now the truth of the matter is that there's a possibility that there are some things, in short, most of the times there is something to fix. In short, all the times there's always something to fix, okay, in your videos, okay. And because when you look at your engagement level, when you look at the your bounce rates, when you look at, most importantly, your conversions, okay, your conversions, mini conversions, bigger conversions, maybe you have little steps that you want people to take. Are they converting your clients into the thing? And if you're not converting them, then it's a sign that things need to be fixed in your videos, and you need to get better at doing your videos. And that's why we're doing this, okay? But the first thing that I want you to know is the fact that you have all of this going wrong, okay, is good, okay? And it's a pointer for you to work on your videos, work on some of the things. I'm going to be sharing 3 things for you today that you need to fix in your videos, okay? But the first one is the mindset piece that I was just talking about. The mindset piece is huge. A lot of you out there, when you do your videos, you feel like you're boring your audience. But when you're when you're talking to people in your house, okay, when you're talking to people in your neighborhood, do you feel like you're boring them? No. You talk and you engage with people. But the reason why you feel like you're boring your audience online is because you're creating videos that is boring. You're creating videos that is very different from a conversational videos, okay? You're creating videos that is not putting into consideration time for your audience to reason with you in the videos, all right? Now, again, I want you to note something, that you may not have engagement per se in your videos, but if you have conversions, that's when you look at your client level, when you look at how many clients are coming in, when you look at, actions that are being taken from your videos, then you can, those are the things that you need to work on, not necessarily the metrics, because sometimes the metrics can actually be deceptive, okay? It can be deceptive. So come from the mindset, come from the positioning in your mind that you want to have a conversation, okay, with someone. Think of it as you are sitting just across, from the person, your audience, that you want them to see you and you want them to connect with you, right? You connect with them and you talk with them, okay? And when you do that, it actually takes the things to the next level, because they start to see you as someone that is right there with them, and they start to feel that as well. All right. So I can see that, some of you are here with me. Thank you. All right. So, I'm going to Mila Quitch. Oh wow, it's good to see you. All right. So thank you. I'm glad that you're here with me. All right. So once you begin to do your videos and you are a service provider, you have people that you want to bring your services to, and you want to engage with them, you want to convert them as clients. Pay attention to the fact that you need to speak to them in your videos as if you're talking right there. Okay, they're right in front of you. All right, so that's one very important thing. Now, the other thing is, you as a person, okay, service provider, especially for those of you that have high value tickets, high value products that you sell, okay, that people pay you good money, okay? And most people in my niche, in my audience, you have a product that you sell for $1,000 or more, or you want to, all right? And so once you begin to do videos that you have the intention of converting clients from, what you need to do is you need to tell amazing stories. You need to master the art of telling stories that convert clients. All right? Tell stories that convert clients into your business. If you don't master the art of telling stories, it's going to look like, the experience that I had one time. All right. So I'm doing this presentation and I'm doing the presentation and somebody is still asking me, and I'm done with the presentation and I'm like, what did I say? And nobody remembers what I said. That was the moment I realized that, hey, you don't teach, you show, you tell, and you see, once you begin to master the art of telling stories, okay, stories that will captivate your audience, stories that would show them what happened before. Like, for example, the story that I was just telling, I did a presentation and I asked after, what did I just do or say? Nobody remembered. Okay. Now, fast forward the process of, I worked on my process and actually created my business, calling it the Story Sellers Consulting. All right. This is what we do. We take your stories and then we help you repackage it, okay, in a way that converts your clients. Now, guess what? Now I'm telling stories in my videos. This is fast forward now, using my process on a daily basis. I'm telling stories in my videos while I'm still talking. People are buying the product while I'm still talking. And I'm talking about, these are high ticket programs that I'm speaking to my audience. Okay. Now, again, point of warning here is you need to be speaking to people that are your ideal audience. Because if you want to have that experience where you move from you're speaking and nobody remembers what you're saying to you're still talking, and because people have a link, as soon as you drop the link to buy the product, people are buying like that. If you want to move to that, you need to make sure that you're speaking to the right audience and you're speaking from an amazing point of their need. Okay, again, understand their needs and communicate that clearly to them. All right, so sorry about that, I just messed up my own camera. Yeah, so you see right there, that's just so it shows you what's real with life, right? Real life videos. All right, so now, once you begin to create videos where you are able to engage with your audience and you're not creating a video that makes you feel distant from them. Like, I just had a nice life moment right here, messed up my own camera. Now, this is possible, and this, can you feel like this is relatable? Okay, when you know that you can mess things up and you still get conversions even when you mess things up. All right. So this is what I want you to know as you're paying attention to this. I want you to know that your videos, you can create videos that would engage with your audience, especially when you understand them very well. They're not going to be bored. Okay, so that's one important thing. And then the other piece that you want to add is you want to just bring in things that would, very similar to an experience that I just had right now. Bring in things that would be captivating to your audience. Reduce the reduce the what's the word I'm trying to look for? Okay, see, as I'm trying to look for this, because I know my audience very well, this process of actually slowing down and not knowing exactly what to say is actually real for my audience. All right. So I may feel like, oh my God, I should be proper, I should remember. But my audience feels more connected to me when I forget what I was going to say, when I forget the audience. So now for you, you need to bring that element into your own videos. What can you do that would make your audience feel like you can relate with them? That you understand what their feelings, okay, what they're feeling. Now, because a lot of times we feel as service providers, we feel as coaches that we need to come out there and actually shine and do a beautiful work of doing in your videos. Yes, it's true, because you need to be able to grab the attention of your audience, but not being able to engage them means not boring them. It means bringing real life. It means slow down. All right. So as you do your videos, don't try to be too perfect. Okay. Like I was going to use a word. Up till now, I still don't know what word that is. But the thing is, what part of it that I want you to know, and the part of it that I want you to understand, is be relatable in your videos. Relate with your audience, relate with them on a level that really makes sense to them, that really connects with them really well. All right. So that is what I have for you for today. I want you to note something, that as you begin to do your videos, your confidence to convert clients will start to increase. In short, my own process, is to bring you from nervous leader to a place where people know you, not just me, not just people in my audience. People now know you as a respected expert in your niche, and you have income to prove that you're a respected expert in your niche. All right. So this is what is possible for you. This is what is possible for you when you work hard on making your videos better. All right. So this is me sharing that with you today. Again, every day this week, we're going to be working. We're going to be discussing how you can boost your credibility. All right. So join me live here every day about the same time, and we're going to work on making sure. But today, I want you to make up your mind and say, I'm done boring my audience, because I don't bore people around me when I'm talking. Okay, I'm engaging, and I'm saying that for you to check yourself. Do you bore people in your life? And once you begin to do videos that are engaging, it's also going to now convert people when you go for networking events. Okay, when you go for speaking opportunities, when you get opportunities to do public speaking and all of this. Videos would definitely help you a lot. All right. So this is it. If you're here, I can't wait to connect with you. Tell me in the chat. Like many of you already know, we have a new cohort starting next week of my program, Get Clients with Video program. And if you're here and you're not yet part of that, we have a few spots left, okay, for you to join us. And this week, last week and this week, I've been doing this this experience for those people that are some of you in this audience, and I want you to, get the most out of this week. All right. So if you have any questions, please put them in the chat. I'll be very glad to connect with you. And if you want to, also, you can send me a DM, and I'll be very glad to connect with you. All right. So tomorrow, I cannot wait to see you again. And again, today, one exercise that I want you to pay attention to today is as you interact with people where you are, okay, locally, I want you to ask yourself, am I engaging? Am I connecting? Am I having conversations? Then bring that into your videos, okay? Talk to you later and enjoy the rest of your day wherever you are. I shall see you and tomorrow. Bye now.